What's good, Major League Hustlers? We back with another banger video. But before we even get into it, I want to thank y'all for all the love and support y'all been giving me. 2 weeks ago, I posted my very first long form YouTube video, and I only had 91 subscribers. But today, 2 weeks later, we up to like 830 subscribers, y'all. Y'all been showing crazy love. I can't even express how much I love that. Even the comments going crazy. Like, comments are even super positive. I love it. It's way different than the love I get on Instagram. Instagram comments and DMs be full of so much hate. It be full of love too, but not as much love as y'all YouTube people showing me. So if you like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'm dropping gems every week. I want to up it to 2 videos a week. Right now I'm doing between 1 and 2. But yeah, y'all, let's get into it now. I was able to escape my 9 to 5, starting me a car rental business, y'all. And it's crazy because I was just working at UPS last year, making $300 to $400 a week. And now I have a successful car rental business, and we scaled it to 6 figures within 10 months. And I want to show y'all the exact steps I took to even start that business. So the very first thing I did, and you can look at my previous videos, I fixed my credit, y'all, and got access to over $100,000 in business funding so I can put into a car rental business. But the very first thing I did wasn't just start a car rental business after I got access to this money. I paid a mentor. I know a lot of us be scared to do that. It was basically my only option. I seen somebody start a car rental business, and he had 100 cars at the time, and he was profiting $1,000, a little over $1,000 a month per car. So he was making $100K a month, y'all, off of this car rental business model. So I was like, man, I gotta learn from this guy. There's no way this dude became a millionaire in a private car rental business, and he was just a mechanic 2 years prior. I paid for his mentorship, y'all. And it was probably the best decision of my life because, like I said, I was only making $400 a week max at UPS. Now I'm making $400 a week per rental car I have. And I just see the trajectory of my life just going up and up and up and up. And I no longer have to work for nobody, y'all. So I'm gonna show y'all exactly how I use these credit cards to start my entrepreneurial journey. All right, let's jump into it. How did I find my very first rental car? Answer is simple: Facebook Marketplace. And before y'all start tripping on some, Facebook Marketplace be selling you garbage cars, well, that's not a reliable business, your car gonna break down within a couple days. I feel that it's true. It's true, y'all. Facebook Marketplace do sell you some bullshit, but at the same time, you can find some hidden gems on Facebook Marketplace, and honestly, all my vehicles came from that. The key is to make sure you don't get a beat up vehicle, is bring a mobile mechanic. Or bring a friend that actually knows about cars, a parent, a cousin, an uncle. Or you can look up on Facebook Marketplace, mobile mechanics. You pay them, they look at the car with you, and they let you know if the car is good or bad, and you good. So my very first car was a 2013 Ford Fusion, and I did not bring a mobile mechanic, y'all, on my very first try. I was anxious, I just wanted to get the vehicle, and I fucked up. 2013 Ford Fusion comes with a lot of trouble. When I first got the car, after like the first week of me driving it, the engine light cut on and needed a new catalyst converter, and that ran me about a good $1,400, y'all, on top of the price of the car, which the price was $4,500, which is another no-no. You don't want to pay $4,500 unless the car is perfectly fine. If you pay $4,500 for a whip and then you got to put in another $1,500 to the car, that's 6 bands you put into that car already. We want to make our return on investment within 3 months, 4 months tops, but really keep it under 3 months, which means 6 bands. You'll have to make 2 bands a month profit per car to be able to pay that off. And at that time, I was not making that much money per car. And the app I was using at the time to rent out my vehicles was called Hire Car. And I was only profiting about $800 a month per car on that platform. And profiting $800 a month on that car, but paying 6 bands for it, it would have took me, that's 7.5 months, y'all, to pay that car off. So that's double the amount of time I said we should actually do. My very next 2 cars I got were 2 2012 Ford Fusions, y'all. And I got them both for $6,000 all together. $6,000 all together, and I only had to put $700 of work into them. So that's $6,700 divided by $1,600, because I was profiting $1,600 a month between the 2 of those cars. It took me 4 months to pay those 2 cars off, which is great, y'all. So after about 8 months of me renting out my vehicles on the hire car platform, I was well versed in the game. I understood it. I was confident enough to go private rental. And in private rental, the profit margins are extreme. It's almost double. Damn near double. So I was editing the video and I realized I did not break it down enough. Don't worry, I'm in Florida right now, Key Largo to be exact. That's why my room look different. Got flamingos and shit up there. It's not my actual room decorations. We in Florida. Shout out to the car rental game because they allowed me to be able to come to Florida for a week. I don't got to clock out. I don't got to call my boss, ask for a break or whatever. Fuck it. Back into the video. So the reason why it's beneficial to leave hire cars because hire car charges a 30% fee. Yeah, so I was renting out the cars for $40 a day, but I was actually only bringing in about $32 to $34 a day. Also, hire car charges an extra $30 a day on top of what the renter has to pay me. So the renter was paying me $40 a day, but I was only getting $34 of it. But then hire car was charging an extra $30+ a day. So not only were did they have to pay the $40, they had to pay the extra $30, which is about a little over $70 a day. So now y'all gonna see why it would make sense for me to go from hire car to private rental because I can charge these people $55 a day and I take all that whole $55, y'all. That whole $55 gonna come to me. At the end of the day, hire car was charging people $470 a week. I can charge people $400 a week. So it's a win-win. Like the renter, they get to pay cheaper, but me as the host, the owner, I get paid more. I hope I broke it down to y'all. I'm about to go further into it when I play the video back. All right, love y'all. Peace. So I was thinking, like, why not I just go private rental and rent the vehicles directly to the renters instead of using hire car? That way, hire car is charging them roughly $470 a week. I can charge them $400 a week, which is less for the renter, but also more money for me at the end of the day because I was only getting $238 a week before having to calculate my expenses. So it was a win-win for everybody. The renter can pay $70 less a week and I can make $160 more per week. Now we get into the real cash flow, y'all. $1,714 per month, y'all. Big difference. But I'm not profiting $1,714 a month. We got to calculate the expenses. I get about 2 oil changes a month per vehicle. That goes for about $140 on a month in oil changes. Insurance is $80 a month plus 80. So we're at $220 a month in expenses. And that's all the expenses we pay as car rental owners. So let's subtract all our expenses from what we make in a month. So $1,714 minus $220. $1,494 a month per car, y'all. Now, I don't charge all my renters $400 a week. The renters that's been with me for months, I charge them less. And those renters, I only charge $375 a week. It's $1,607. So roughly $100 less per month. Now let's calculate the expenses. $1,387 per month, y'all, in profit per vehicle. And remember, these are only 2012, 2013 Ford Fusions. I'm probably thinking, how was you able to scale this business to 6 figures within 10 months? So let's just go with the minimum. I'm profiting $1,387 a month per car. Let's see how many cars I would need to get this business to 6 figures. Let's break down how much money we would need per month to hit 6 figures. So the way we do that is 100K divided by 12 months. You need $8,333 per month in order to hit 6 figures. My oldest car profits $1,387 per month. Let's see how many cars we would need to profit $8,333. 6 cars will profit you $8,322 per month times 12, $99,864 a year is what you will profit off of only having 6 cars in your fleet. I already told y'all I bought 3 cars within my first 3 months of doing this business. Now, as you get the hang of it, you'll be able to scale. And it becomes easy, it becomes simple. And you only need one person to manage a fleet of 6 cars. It is, y'all. I just told y'all how I went from making $300 to $400 a week at UPS to making $375 to $400 per week per car I have in my car rental business. All you need is 6 cars to be able to start making 6 figures a year in profit, y'all. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm about to show y'all a day in the life of what it is being a car rental business owner. All right, y'all ready for this? All right, come with me. All right, y'all, we at the car wash. About to take care of one of my Ford Fusions. Got to drop it off to somebody, but we got to make sure the Ford Fusions are clean before we rent them out to people, because we're a professional business, y'all. We do this shit legitimately. We're not an enterprise. We're not a Hertz. We major league rentals, baby. I want y'all to be able to check out the whip. This is the interior. I like to get black interior, y'all, because a lot of Uber and Lyft drivers, they be driving passengers that really don't care if they clean or dirty. So in order to keep the car clean, you want to get black interior seats, leather seats to be exact, because leather seats are hard to get dirty. They're real easy to clean. So definitely keep this in mind if you're ever interested in joining this business. Make sure you get dark interior leather seats. Definitely got to get the car wash, y'all, before every rental. I wash the cars. I actually have a subscription. The car wash is real cool. I pay like $24 a month and I get unlimited car washes. This is definitely something to consider when having a car rental business, y'all. So definitely do that. Yep. We got the sunroof. Last but not least, y'all, the oil change. You definitely want to make sure you get the oil change before each renter, because these drivers are putting miles on the car, sometimes up to 10,000 miles a month. I know that sounds crazy, but they Uber and Lyft drivers, y'all. They put miles on the car, especially the ones that's making about 2 bands a week. You gotta drive this car miles and miles and miles. So definitely make sure before each driver gets into a vehicle, the oil is changed, and just contact them every 2 weeks. See where the oil is at. Some drivers, you only need 1 oil change a month. Some drivers, you only need 1 oil change every 2 months, but some of them, it's twice a month, y'all. All right, cool. I just dropped the car off. The renter came to pick it up. Everything went smoothly. Now I'm just waiting for my ride to come get me. Usually I have an Uber or Lyft, but I don't feel like spending money, so I'm gonna have to have my mama come get me, y'all. So appreciate y'all watching this video. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna show y'all just a game on how to make money, especially off of credit. We're using the bank's money, 0% interest credit cards to start these cash flowing businesses. Fucking love y'all. Every day is Monday. Let's get this fucking money, man. All right, so I hope y'all enjoyed the video. But if y'all trying to get access to business funding so you can start a car rental business or whatever business you might be thinking of, DM me on Instagram at Daelyn.x. DM me the word funding. I'll get you access to your next 100K to $250,000 in funding.